welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for session 4 of our 7-part series on mastering the servant mindset. In this session, we are going to look at identifying who we're being called to serve. And I'll be referencing John 13, 12 through 17, and a few other scriptures throughout the Bible if you want to follow along. Let's begin reading. When he had washed their feet and put on his outer garments and resumed his place, he said to them, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you also should do just as I have done to you. Truly, truly, I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. If you know these things, blessed are you if you do them." What these verses are teaching us is that we are called to serve those who Jesus would serve the way he would serve them. This posture of servanthood comes from a place of humility and honor. So the question becomes, who would Jesus serve? Well, James 1:17 tells us he would serve the orphan and the widow. Matthew 9:12 teaches us that he would serve the spiritually sick. Matthew 25:42 through 45 tells us that he would serve those who are strangers, hungry, in prison, and physically sick. And most importantly, Matthew 6:24 tells us that he would serve his Father well. Listen, family, I want you to look around you, your home, at work, on social media, in church, and in your community, and ask God, who am I being called to serve? Then I want you to pay attention to what he says. All right. Well, I hope this session is encouraging and moves you in the direction of identifying who you're being called to serve. As always, I want you to remember that God can do so much more with your willingness than he could ever do with your worthiness. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next session.